Hey, collective. Come on in. Come on in, collective. Let's see who up for this quick 30-minute reads. It's not gonna be up here long. How y'all doing? Hey, collective. Hey, what y'all doing? Welcome. If this your first time visiting my channel, make sure you subscribe, hit the bell so you know when I go live. Okay? I lock the doors to any spell work, any death spells, beauty spells, financial spells, fertility spells. I unlock the doors to positivity, prosperity, abundance, goodwill, good health, good wealth, good service. Ah, praises. What's up, collective? I feel like it's been a minute. We're going to start at 222. If you're in the clouds and you're scared to come down, come on down. I ain't going to bite you. Let's tap in, y'all. Let's say Patricia. How you doing? I hope that's what it's your name say, y'all. Oh, that's what it say. Yep. Let's tap in. Collective. What I've been channeling, what is reading between the lines or something. It's like I'm picking up like a trickster energy. Like if some of y'all spiritual or whatever it is, you just don't go around, ding, I can read your mind, ding. You don't do that. If you do get intuitive abilities, you just not just walking around reading everybody. Like that will drive you crazy. Some of y'all know how to cut it off and cut it on, the spiritual ones. But it's somebody that think you know. Like you probably do know. Okay? Your intuition is lit. But this person wants you to read in between the lines of something. They don't want to bring something up until you do. It's something like that, or it's like a trickster energy. Like people don't want you to know exactly what they done, what they said, what they was involved in. They're trying to like test your temperature to see if you know the full truth of everything. Okay? You know, you know a lot of things. Like I said, people can get over with certain things for a minute, but it ain't gonna last forever. Because what's done in the dark, it gotta come to the light. Like people, like they'll say themselves more just being truthful. Because it's like somebody wants you to read in between the lines of something. They'll do better just coming out telling the truth. It might save them a heart attack, heartache, or worse. But it's like certain people don't have the guts to come and tell you just how low they go to win or to deceive you. They ain't got the guts to tell you just what they did. They wish death on you. They stole from you. They drug your name through the damn dirt. All types of stuff. But you take it up with God. You take it up with God because ain't nobody never said you was perfect. But when it comes to certain things, the punishment don't meet the it don't match. Okay? Like whatever this is, we about to tap into it. The punishment don't match the crime. And a whole lot of people did stuff because they didn't know themselves. They wanted to be a part of groups and crowds. They don't know why you make them sick. They hate the attention that you get. They hate the courage that you got. Some people wanted to punk you out like you was a cowardly lion or whatever. I just use lion. You get what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, every what goes around comes around. And a whole lot of these people better hope they on the right side of the street. Cause karma gonna spin the block. Cause I'm picking up some of y'all didn't deserve the way people did you. If you don't like somebody, you don't care for somebody, go on about your life. But for you to sit and try to destroy someone's life for your own selfish gain, that's not getting no motion collective. That's not getting no motion. But we about to tap into it, y'all. Someone stole some money from you. That's right on the as soon as I split the deck, it says stole your money. Look, hey, answer. They know, like, yeah, you ain't gonna be up here long. We just gonna get straight to the point. Look, it just closed the door. It said close your door. Close your doors, collective. You ask, make sure y'all go and check your doors and stuff like that. But you ask the Most High to send His angels to stand at every gate, spiritually and physically. Okay, it says friends was in on the setup. That's why I keep telling y'all, stop. Be careful who y'all call friends. Look, it just literally just split. Look, they like, look, we ain't even about to go through all of this. And I usually, hey, I'm gonna take it how it is. Yep, fog. Somebody wanted you to in the fog about something. That's what I'm saying. They want you to read in between the lines. Do collective know I was a part of it? Is my cover blue? Did my mask fall off? Yeah, somebody stole some type of money from you, something that's tangible. And that comes like your spiritual gifts, the way that you make money. Energy is money. If somebody's sitting up there stealing your intellect, stealing money, stealing your moves, that's stealing from you, because that's how you're some of y'all are creators. You create different streams of income. Like what they say, what's a copy to a original? You was the original that started some stuff. And certain people just wanted to copy you. And God is like disappointed with these people. Like, you got gifts too, but you so busy focused on collectives. Now your time about to be up, and you had a whole lot of time to tap in and stay present and see what gifts I gifted you. But they didn't want to do that. They wanted to take the easy route and bring you down and make you a joke. Like I said, you don't have to be a part of anything if it got to break you down. Because let's keep it 100. A whole lot of us, we been trying to put the pieces together from generations ago. So why would we want to be a part of something that's breaking us down for a come up? I wouldn't. Honestly, me, no. If I got to be broke down, humiliated, stumped to the floor, spit on, all that shit, why would I want to be a part of something? You don't know what people been through. But I feel like it's a whole lot of talk with this throat chakra about somebody stealing something from you. And they wanted you to shut up about it. They should have been doing shut up spells. They could have been doing some type of shut up spells. Or just create an illusion to put you in the fog. You can see clearly now. The rain is gone. Okay, is it the rain or whatever, which way? I don't want to mess up their song. But you can see clearly now. It says fog, the state of mental confusion. They wanted you, look, I said, look, we're not even about to be up here long. Close the door. And I'm going to take these two that's just sitting there. Somebody wanted you to be crazy. I keep on getting Matilda. Some of y'all probably could have liked the Matilda. I'm telling my age. But some of y'all could have liked the Matilda. Like, you always been magical. You taught yourself a lot of things. Some of y'all are like creators artistically. Artistic, not as in artistic far as the scale of far as education, not that type of artistic. Some of y'all, it's just the way that your creative expressions is the way that you articulate certain things. You could have been that child that I'm telling you, like, you had all these little magical gifts since you was a little baby. And that came in different ways, shapes and forms. You seen things different. But somebody wanted you to be sickly with this ER energy. Some friends was in on this setup too to steal this money. Be careful who you call friends. They wanted to put you in a fog, a state of mental confusion. They stole your money, wanted to put you in a state of fog, wanted you to be confused about what was really going on. Now people trying to figure out, did you read in between the lines? Do you know who was all the characters that played their role? But they forgot. While people are trying to control the narrative, you trying to control the narrative to someone else's life. You the main character, you the main actress or whatever in your story. It says he a Zoe, have a problem with Haitians. So some of y'all can be Haitian descent or got y'all bloodline something with Haiti or Haitian. Some of y'all can be a Zoe. Somebody don't like somebody because they are Haitian. Like this is crazy. It says exalt, rejoice, glory in their victory. Exalted, rejoice, glory in their victory. Like you gonna win regardless. Because some of y'all come from certain bloodlines. Like you breaking generational curses. Someone could have stole something. I'm saying the Haitian Revolution, certain things. You can be into like history and certain things. Some of these people weren't even thinking about certain things until you start doing it. Someone could have got some type of funding or something. Someone could have worked with somebody. Someone could have worked with somebody that's Haitian to steal something from you. You can be Haitian, take what resonate, leave what don't. Different forms of witchcraft. Different forms. A madman. And somebody standing 10 toes for you, collective. And maybe that got somebody mad because who maybe is a Zoe that's standing a Haitian, someone that sees certain things. That's why I say be diverse in life. Don't judge people based off they spiritual disciplines or in their bloodline. Some of y'all are spiritual beings. So it could be a Zoe or somebody I don't somebody standing 10 toes for you. Just know that. Because the illusion is being cleared away. Whatever illusion somebody was putting up to keep you in the fog about something. Was it the Haitian rebellion? Like I don't want to mess up nothing, but it's something. It's something because it came out. So somebody ancestors is Haitian. Take what resonate, leave what don't. If it don't apply, let it fly. If this not for you, nobody is holding anyone hostage. Enjoy the rest of your night, love. Just because it doesn't resonate with you doesn't mean it doesn't resonate with uh this is America. Very big. Not even including other countries. And you can't think for everybody else or speak for them. So if it's not for you, enjoy it. It's many channels on YouTube you can go visit. I wish you nothing but the best. Okay, but somebody friends was in on something collective to put you in some type of fog. Somebody could have been doing some type of something to have you in the ER. Okay? They wanted you to be all in your head in a state of confusion, wanted you to have a mental breakdown about something. Okay? So, some friends was in on the setup. Someone is standing 10 toes for you. So rejoice, glory in their victory. Whoever this person is, they're well knowledgeable about something. They standing 10 toes. And somebody is mad. There's a madman involved. Somebody is mad because I feel as though the illusions that this person put on people is clearing away. And somebody don't like somebody. I don't know whatever Haitian coming out. Somebody don't like somebody. Someone could have had some type of conflict with somebody because it says he's a Zoe. Somebody have a problem with Haitians. Madman. Okay. Somebody could have judged somebody based off of their bloodline. But somebody friends was in on someone stealing something from you and putting this illusion up. Let's see. I'm gonna Grab a couple more. Mhm. Somebody was doing death magic. It says murder, to put to death deliberately. Is a madman. Somebody is blaming you because they took from you. Hey, collective. Somebody blaming you because they took from you. It's your fault. Said it's because of you. Their life is going into shit. This the same energy because somebody wanted to take some type of shortcuts and be a thief. You're on to somebody toxic ways. Is a feminine energy that's involved. You're on to this feminine energy toxic ways. Someone X is a con man, a hitman. It says ex-con hitman. So someone could have been in jail. Someone is a hitman. Energy don't lie, baby. It's a madman out here. Yeah, it says tacky, lack of style, outplay to play more skillfully. So someone tried to get a one up on you. Somebody tried to get a one up on you. And it didn't work because you skillful. I feel like some of y'all got street smarts, you're spiritually smart, you're book smart. You probably was a little scared to tap into your ancestors or something, but somebody showed you something. See, people problem is thinking that everybody on the same time as them. Just like you can cut on the radio and it's different stations, that's how people is really. It's different shit going on in people's head. Like if you walk around the urban community for one, you see everybody with some damn headphones on. Everybody listen to a different station, a different tune, dancing on that different beat. You really sit and think that everybody on the same time as you. That's when you fail yourself. Now people gonna fail you in this world, but don't never fail yourself. And you show people how to treat you. You think people don't play in spell work, okay? And spell work can be creating illusions, lying on people's name, trying to block people path. That's a part of spell work. You create an illusion that you know is not true about someone. Like here, people come and they go crazy. Oh, that ain't me. I don't have people. That ain't me. You ain't talking about me. I don't even know you. But if it applied and it hit something in your heart, something resonated. You was on that same vibration of the message. Don't shoot the message because, like I said, I shoot back. And I ain't even got to touch a weapon, but spiritually, my guy's gonna shoot back, depending on how you coming towards me. Somebody is a ripoff to remove valuable unlawfully, to remove valuables. Yeah, someone stole something. You can embrace jade. Someone's name can be Jade, but embrace jade for harmony, wisdom, balance, and protection. So get you a piece of jade. I'm gonna say it's jade is green. Jade plants. I don't know what season jade plants is, but get some jades. Okay, it says um you too raw for them. You too raw for them, collective. You cut from a different cloth, fabric. Okay, structure, framework. You're cut from a different cloth. You're not built like them. You're not built like somebody. It says your circle of friends. So it could be a circle of friends. Someone used to can play football or something very significant about football game or something. And that's what I'm getting, like defense. Somebody thought that they were gonna break through. Like if you think of football and you got defensive line, somebody thought that they was gonna break that. Somebody broke, like wanted to see where your openings was. You cut from a different cloth. Yeah, identify the lies. That's all. And somebody's life is in an uproar, collective. Somebody's life in an uproar for something that they tried to do to you. Super highway. Somebody can get high. It's something significant about a policy. It says a policy, a way of acting or proceeding. That policy can come in the form of some type of inheritance. Someone could have changed some type of policy to steal something. I'm gonna pull two more. It says your body is your gift. Take care of it. See, these people, they can look, when you in the spiritual, certain people will try to do things because they think that they're not going to get caught when they go and trying to do death spells and illusions, destiny swapping, all this stuff. It's something called it's spiritual law also. Just as well as you fly through a red light, man's law here, it's spiritual law. People be like, oh, that's right. It's spiritual law. People break spiritual law. That's a violation. You violated someone spiritually and thought you would never get caught. That's like someone sitting up here, you're working, you're doing something, they just sitting there, just wishing you just the lowest of the lows. Some of y'all are really tapped in like that. Some of y'all are literally connected to cosmic energy, all types of stuff that these people don't understand. See, people only worried about tangible things, but certain things start in the mind. You have to put say if you put your mind to it, you can do it. So you've been putting your mind to it to get things done, and people wanted to violate what you're building. Somebody broke spiritual laws. They could have did that with trying to cover up something that they did on the physical. See, you have to read in between the lines spiritually too. But some of y'all are gifted with the gift of discernment, the spirit of discernment, whatever way. Discernment. This can be past or present energy. It says evoke, to call forth or up. Somebody could have tried to use some Haitian voodoo or something and then people go and mess with stuff. How you know them people mess with you? Do you get what I'm saying? It's like when you spiritually, you got to know your ancestors. You don't know if people messed with you. Some of y'all don't even know. Say for instance, some of y'all been under attack since you was in your mother womb. They put the spirit of rejection, the spirit of certain things on you. Then somebody is evoking something and you tap it into other people's bloodline that probably don't fuck with you. So you get what I'm saying? You going certain places and, oh, I need this, I would need to do this towards collective. And you think it's working and they tricking the shit out of you. Now people sitting up here with mental illness and shit because you done broke spiritual law, that made agreement with, like you go to say for instance, you go to a certain store. That's not no shade to nobody. But you go to a certain store or whatever, I owe you, you owe that family. You owe them, you owe them. You ain't even tap it because if you go, make it make sense, your bloodline will rock with you. Some people don't even know who they are. Some people ain't even did the work to even know like they real ancestors. You calling upon stuff and you didn't even know if certain ancestors did the work to even be on a higher vibration. Some people done called upon trickster energy, trickster spirits. Because they wanted to go put their hands in divination because they wanted to take your gifts. And it don't work like that. Now people sitting up here in spiritual debt, spiritual court, whatever which way, because they violated. It says evolution, a process of change in a particular direction. Somebody was doing, it says evildoers, one who does evil. So somebody evoked some shit, like somebody that really did something. And this shit gonna drive them crazy. See, they don't how far they went to break certain things. They will have to come to the person and tell them everything that they done. Now, who in they right mind gonna come? Yeah, well, I went to Mexico. I went to Florida. I went to New Orleans. I went certain places and got work done on you because I wanted to kill you. I wanted to steal your essence. I wanted to do this. I didn't want you to have a man. I didn't want you to have a friend. I wanted your kids dead. I wanted you to be financially broke. Who gonna come and tell you that? They're not gonna come and tell you that. But you know you're gonna figure it out. But some of this shit ain't gonna be some stuff ain't gonna be able to be broken. Cause the truth not in them. And you the curse breaker. You the generational curse breaker. So how you think who gonna come to you and tell you they did all that? But your ancestors already sprinkled the little sauce in your ear. I don't even know if y'all can hear that. The train. They wanted to derail you off your path. Wanted you to carry all they baggage. Stop playing with shit you don't know about. It says ordeal, a test of faith, patience, or strength. Then people went trying to test your faith. Whatever spiritual disciplines, religious disciplines that people, is comfortable in, let them be that. But to try to break somebody's faith, to break them from their God essence, trying to break them from God, it would never happen. Because some of y'all know if God not walking with you, you ain't walking. They can't break you away from the Most High and not certain things that they're praying to. Because when they say, God is a jealous God, don't what do that sound like? And I'm not trying to Bible thump to you, but it's more than one God. It's more than one God. Yeah, it says breakout to develop a skin rash spells. So these people was doing all types of shit on y'all. Beauty spells. Like I had a dream last night. Like, I was like, what do y'all want? Like I haven't remembered my dreams in a minute. Like sometimes I remember my dreams or something, but this dream was so vivid. It was so vivid. It was like an old building. It was like an old building. It was like certain elevators. Some very significant, like about elevators. But this building was like an old luxury building. Like everything in this building was like the masonry of the building was like old ancient type something. I kept seeing gray and white, black and white. So you balance. You're gonna see a lot in Libra season. This didn't look like this building just was like an old structure. It's like some of y'all got ancient ancestors that showed you how to build certain things. That's how you gonna see some collective. It says realize to come to awareness. Yeah. It says Q&A, interview podcast host. Somebody can be a DJ. Whoever stole from you, collective, it's like somebody standing 10 toes for you. And I feel as though somebody think somebody ain't or somebody is a madman. Somebody ain't wrapped too tight. I don't know what nobody know when to put their hands in, but somebody ain't wrapped too tight. Somebody not wrapped too tight. And somebody was doing spells for you, sending you spiritually transmitted demons. Certain people come in your dreams and try to have sex with you. All types of stuff. This shit goes deep. The rabbit hole goes deep, and everybody not worried ain't made for it. You know, some of y'all got to really protect yourself. Y'all got people that's get off on you to try to drain your energy. That's why you cleanse yourself from everything, because it's real out here in these spiritual streets. And what y'all haven't realized, the veil is gone. It's gone. Like you can literally see the ones that can see. A lot of people just don't want to see because they scared of what they're seeing. When you wake up and see all this shit is you being programmed to stuff. When you wake up and see that, someone could be a transsexual. It says modify the external sex organ. These rituals that y'all see that they come and it's like doing every 10 years. It's certain rituals in these secret societies. It's certain rituals in these certain organizations. You shouldn't have to humiliate nobody. Death spells. Y'all see these kids going to school every time school start back. That ain't no damn coincidence that people sending their kids to school and end up dead on college campuses and shit. That shit leading back to these rituals with these organizations. And some of y'all family and friends was a part of certain organizations, and you was the sacrifice for the dollar. You better wake up and smell the coffee. But you're about to be super abundant, collector, super abundant. It's way more than where that came from. You're about to be super abundant because you went the right way. You chose the right team. Somebody can work in the medical field. You or someone work in the medical field, and it says ER. This ER energy, emergency response. Somebody can work from emergency response. EMS. EMS is emergency. Yeah, ER is the ER, emergency room, right? I'm getting EMS. Yeah, somebody thought something was going to be easy to take from you. It says nothing true. This person loves to lie. It says onyx. Get you some onyx, some black onyx stone, black and white stones. Work with onyx, black and white stones. That's what I'm seeing. Madhouse, a place of a great uproar. It's drama. Your names in rooms and houses you never stepped foot in, baby. And maybe the houses that they stole. And then somebody was trying to do shut up spells. Yeah, coven. This coven. It says coven, a assembly or a band of witches. Try to be with you. Somebody can work in a plant. I'm picking up like the assembly line. Each season they were doing shit, doing shit. They kept doing shit. This whole coven. It says tune to bring into harmony. See, yeah, they wanted you not to be in harmony. You're in harmony. It says true hearted, faithful, and loyal. God see you, collective. Your heart was tested. Libra, my eye. You didn't do certain things. If you go and read the laws of my eye, these people know what it is. They did something. They worked with this coven. They worked and spelled witchcraft. They chose witchcraft to go against you. But when you hear witchcraft, it's different crafts. It's different arts. Some people is artistic. They use the arts for creative expression. Some people use the arts for dark shit. Somebody like to work in the shadow. Disapprove, reject it. Yeah? Something somebody done, your answer say, hell no. You say, what the hell? What the hell? The whole damn choir came out. Okay, they said reject it. They didn't accept that. And some of these people that they work with spiritually, and this could be on the physical too. You get what I'm saying? It's gonna show itself. They rejected. They stayed 10 toes down for you. Some of you got somebody praying for you. Somebody pray for you. Dirty, not clean, grimy, nasty person. It says make believe, to pretend that what is real, what isn't real is real. That was that fog. They put you in an illusion spell. So you wouldn't know about them trying to take you out for some money. You got native out here. It says one that is native, a person who belongs to a particular country by birth. So it's like you got your certain places, your hometown, certain stuff. You're native to that place. It's like something somebody could have did some type of policy. You know how they say, like native. I'm gonna just use me as an example, like native Detroiters here in Texas. What they say, like Texan, some whatever which go. Like you're a native to that place. People was using policies to steal, to keep you blinded. Your whole community could have been, the community you was born in could have been involved in something. I'm picking up something like jurisdiction. So people was changing policies in the courts and stuff. Some of y'all could be like Florida. Florida, you got Haitians there. You got Haitians in a lot of places. But it's something about your diversity, you being diverse. Somebody pray for you because it's something somebody kept doing something in the pattern. It became a habit. Something supposed to have been delivered to you, special delivery. Somebody didn't want you to get some type of message about something. Yeah, hate backfired. Love wins. See, this backfired. Whatever this was, it backfired, collective. Because when you start seeing your spiritual, because some of y'all are starting to like step out of church and certain things, and I'm never say like leave like certain stuff with church, but it's certain, some of these churches got to be brought down because they built up they certain stuff on faulty foundations. They did more harm than they did good. Some of y'all, could have been a part of certain congregations and certain stuff. And you supposed to have been the bloody sacrifice. Like this was a spiritual war and you came out on top. It says torch, the body of divine knowledge and law found in the Jewish scripture. So the Torah is coming out again. It's like somebody that knows how to, I'm picking up like somebody know how to speak in tongues, somebody know how to pray in different language. It's something. Somebody really standing 10 toes for you because these people waged war spiritually and they broke divine law when it came to something. They broke it. They didn't have no boundaries on what they were doing. When I say, when you cry your tears like that, like you got to know where them tears come from. That's why I be like, if I have to, get myself in order because it be sometimes it's like tears of anger, tears of sadness, tears of joy, and they all taste different. It's a different feeling that you feel. It's a different vibration when you're crying, when you like, oh, somebody had a baby or someone got married or someone passed. It's a different vibration when you cry those tears. They come from different places. They come from different. They feel different, and your ancestors know. Oh, that's a tear. You can just be sitting there just crying. People like when you cry, when people like, what's wrong with you? Your ancestors don't even your ancestors the most high ain't even gonna say what's wrong with you. They know the ingredients in them tears that you are. So if you crying because someone hurt you, that give your body a different vibration. If you crying because someone, because you happy, that give your body a different vibration. And all those tears, like whatever that was, it rung an alarm somewhere because you done the work. And somebody just wanted to take what you work for. Check your Leo placements. You was born a leader, collective. Deny, to refuse, to recognize or acknowledge. I feel like this denying energy, like the spirit of rejection is getting broke off of some of y'all. Some of y'all were mistreated since a child. Some of this stuff was on y'all since a child. You'll be surprised. In certain cultures, they don't even show you their children. They don't even like you looking at their children. Certain cultures they keep a piece of gold on their children because it's evil eye. Y'all don't believe it. But people can literally send evil eye when you're not aware of who you are spiritually and certain things. People can sit up there and project evil eye onto you and your children. So you better protect yourself and anything connected to you. But somebody did something for some money. This was all about money. They ain't do none of the work because they got to go through that dark night of the soul. And a whole lot of them, when it's getting cold, a whole lot of them can't. A whole lot of them ain't gonna be able to make it, baby. They ain't gonna be able to make it through that dark night of the soul. And you was the light to guide them through. But they chose to backdoor you. It says outplayed, to play more skillfully. So somebody always was in some type of competition with you, but you played more skillfully by just being you. You wouldn't even know it was no competition. You just minding your own business. Yeah, somebody wanted to outplay you and rip you off. They removed something valuable. They took something that was valuable, a tool or a resource that your ancestors gave you to fight this battle. Yeah, something question and answers, interview, podcast host, collective, whatever you doing, keep going. But it was a lot of people that was involved in it. Somebody can have some type of podcast or something, or try to be host of something. Take what resonate and leave what don't. It says realize, to come to awareness. Somebody realizing that they fucked up. Excuse my language, but somebody's realizing that because you the real one. They denied you. That denial energy. This could be like a parent or somebody. Somebody denied you or wanted you to be denied, wanted you to be rejected, wanted you to be cast out, wanted you to be pinned to the cross. And now somebody denying that they did something. Okay? But somebody hold divine knowledge. Yeah, whatever the hate that they put towards you, it backfired. Be looking for some type of special delivery, collective. This pattern has been broken. This habit has been broken. You could have broke some of this stuff because you changed your habits. Some of y'all changed y'all eating habit because this was spell work. Baby, this was spell work. Some of y'all use some bay leaves. I'm picking up that bay leaves um, set a different energy in your energy. Use some bay leaves. Y'all can open your clock, open your um your pantry. Some of y'all probably got bay leaves. Use some bay leaves. Okay? Yeah. Because somebody did something over and over and over again until it triggered a awakening in you. You already was awakening to certain things, but when these people, places, and things start doing something, it triggers something. It sent a whole different vibration to your ancestors. Somebody didn't want you to even know what's real or not. Someone could have used social media to do something. They wanted you to something in a virtual reality. But see, somebody be too tapped into the virtual reality, like social media and certain things like that. See, that's where it didn't work either because you're still grounded. You tapped in with nature. You're still grounded. Okay? It says dirty, not clean, grimy and nasty. Somebody could have dirtied up your name, did a smear campaign. So anything to not show what they took. Okay? Whatever is disapproved, rejected, it was denied because you didn't never accept it. Certain people will try to come and get certain things, want you to accept certain things blindly. You did not accept this. You still kept your faith when they was trying to break it. Okay? It says true hearted, faithful, and loyal. See, some of y'all been using what I say, use the most high as your GPS. The most high God. Ask which way should I go? Never lead you wrong. God's personal service. You work for the most high. You ain't worried about nobody letting you go, denying you, rejecting you from man's nothing. Because you walk with you got some powerful ass ancestors. So that denial, that rejection, you ain't getting invited to something or whatever that is, whatever these people was trying to keep you cast out of, that was your protection, literally. Because you tuned in to bring it to harmony. God was bringing you to harmony while other people was trying to knock you off balance. You stayed in alignment. You stayed balanced. The scales balanced in your favor. Your heart ain't as heavy. Your heart was measured. Your heart ain't as heavy as these people. This covenant. They convert narcissists. And not in a like these people is narcissistic. They're greedy. It's all about them. You covered. And people house is no peace in these homes. Because they wanted to block your beautiful beginnings. A lot of them did spells for you to be homeless. Now they house that they built on faulty foundations is crumbling. It's sinking because it wasn't built on a strong foundation. But they were trying to bring demolition to what you were building. And one little blew their shit down because they thought what big bad wood. I huff and I puff and blow your house down. Like I say, it's messed up. You sit up there laughing at somebody else's house burning and you don't realize your shit on fire. But you paying attention on somebody else's house. But you don't realize your shit is burning down. Something about a house fire. Madhouse, a place of great uproar. It says nothing true. This person is a liar. People starting to figure out these people are lying on you. Sometimes it don't be the lie. It be the people who believe the shit that didn't shut it down. But that shows you who real and who's not. Okay? It says work in the medical field, super abundant. A transsexual can be involved. It says modify the external sex organ could be significant. Some significant about the original origin, the origin of somebody's bloodline or something. It says he's a Zoe, have a problem with Haitians. Madman. Somebody could be trying to get back at something somebody else done to them. Everybody is not the same. You get into it with one person, now you don't like the whole damn bloodline. Something like that. Take what resonate, leave what don't. Yeah, but somebody stole your money and they did spell work to cover it up, to create certain illusions. Yep, to put you in fog, to put you in illusion and solitude, to create illusions, and it's backfiring. Somebody gonna end up in the damn ER because that's where they wanted you at. Your friends was in on the setup. Be careful who you call friends. Yeah, it says exalt, rejoice, glory in their victory. They was rejoicing They thought they won, but you was rejoicing. You was rejoicing with your ancestors. You was singing a different song. They was dancing with the devil. You was doing a whole different dance. And trust and believe me, you got rhythm. You stayed on beat. And my ass twitching like a mug collective. I don't know if y'all seen that. But yeah, somebody standing 10 toes for you because somebody wanted to murder. It says murder to put to death deliberately. So somebody wanted to end you, do death spells for some money. And they really thought about it. Not somebody blaming you because they like going into shit. Yep. And it says you're on to her toxic ways. There's a feminine energy that was involved. You're on to their toxic ways. Okay. Somebody ex-con hitman. So somebody ex could have been a con artist and a hitman. They killed before. Whoever this person is. Or it could be like a spiritual hit was put on your head. Deliberately. Yeah, tacky, lack of style. Even talked about the way you dress. If your style is your style. This person could be tacky, dirty. Somebody could have had a dirty, dusty, tacky killer to come up against you. I'll be sitting up there like, y'all sit there and do shit to people. You gonna do life for a couple thousand? Like I just be sitting back listening at some of these stories. Like you gonna do life for another person? You gonna be a flunky for somebody else for a couple thousand or whatever? It just don't add up to me. That never did. Okay, embrace Jade for harmony collective and get you a Jade stone for harmony, wisdom, balance, and protection. I'm just doing a recap for y'all. It says you're too raw for them. So you stood on business. When you knew people was doing certain spell work, you tapped in with God and your ancestor gave you all the ingredients you need to cleanse your aura, to cleanse your spiritual, physical, like you're book smart, street smart, spiritually smart. Spiritually smart. Some of y'all are physically healthy and spiritually healthy. That illusion is breaking. Your circle of friends. Your ancestors want you to know something about these friends. And I won't call them friends, I'll call them associates. I wouldn't even call them that. I just call them people you used to know. But somebody was involved that you thought was your friend. Yeah, identify the lies. Someone can like football, someone used to play football, or you can like football, but somebody tried to get like wanted you when your defense was down. I feel like this one is attack came. Now somebody's life is in the uproar because of something that they done to you. Somebody stay super high, super zooted. Somebody a part of this coven, they stay high because they don't want it to really register just how far they did. Okay, policy, a way of acting or proceeding. So somebody could have changed some type of policy when it came to something. It could have been a policy. It says your body is a gift. Take care of it. Stand 10 toes. Okay. It says evoke, to call forth or up. So somebody was planning spell work, this coven. But it says evolution, a process of change in a particular direction. You're gonna evolve. You're gonna evolve, collective. It's not okay. These was evildoers, one who does evil. This is how a whole lot of people got what they got from doing evil towards you. That wasn't no even exchange. That was some evil shit. Okay, it says ordeal, a test of faith and patience and strength. They was trying to break you through their mouth. Like somebody could have spoke a whole lot of ill on you. What they say, life and death is in the tongue, and these people were speaking death, just sending all type of darts at you. Yeah, this the spell that took the cake. Whatever this spell is to send you sickness, breakouts, to develop skin rash. So somebody wanted you to have some type of breakouts, send spiritually transmitted demons. That's why I say, go and check on yourself, check on your body. When you don't feel like something is right, go and check on yourself. And you ask the Most High God that they give you the right practitioner that's on the good side of things. Because this shit ain't no joke. Now, once you tap in physically, you know what to do spiritually. Because somebody you thought was being sneaky, sending shit. Now they life in the uproar. Let's get more into it. Let me get y'all some because I'm about to get off of here. For 5 hours. We got Gemini, information to explain communication about resulting from Gemini, two-faced it. A lover could have been involved. Somebody got to explain something. Somebody got to explain something. Communication. Didn't I say throat chakra energy? Information to explain. Somebody asking questions, and we got Q&A. Somebody can be getting questions about something. It says what you want to be known, what is believed about. See, people believe this. Somebody could have held these friends too. It could have been some type of secrets or something like you. That's why you don't be like I say. Tell a little something like, yeah, this is my real hair or something like that. I just use that example. See how far that go. Somebody like, girl, she said that's her real hair. You know, if you only said that to one person, you gonna lead back to who the hell you decoding the lies. I'm not telling nobody to be a liar, but you just say little stuff that don't mean nothing. And you see how far that shit go. And it shows you about people. You know what I'm saying? See how far it go. It takes you right back to who said it. I'm telling you. I could say, well, my lashes is real. But just say, oh, okay, fake lashes. Just something simple. And you see who the big mouth liar in your life. Because especially when you true to yourself and you don't be saying too much. You know when people don't went and start, you know who said what. That's how people tell on themselves. You ain't saying go and test people, but like for real, collector, you gotta test the spirit. Because you and your north know. It says have faith. Do not worry about. Now is the time. You and your north know. Check your north node. Somebody can have a Gemini north node. Somebody north node can fall in Gemini. You had to go through a lot. It says there will be success from benefit. Then it says super abundant. You and your north node, you did the work. You did the work. You've been on this path. They shouldn't have attacked you. They raised spiritual war. And they lost the battle because you was equipped. And you didn't even lose your faith in the midst of this. Your personal power. Major change, 8th house. Okay? The mysteries of life. You hold the key. You did the work. You sit up here in your north node. Check your 8th house. It says, as life or death issues, getting and using power. Use other people's resources. Didn't I tell you they came for some type of resources that was yours? Them wasn't their resources. Them wasn't their tools and resources to even use. Yeah, you and your North Node collective, this is your time, baby. This is your time. What is they talking about? Yeah, somebody can have Gemini. Oh my God. Your birth chart. You can't go and mess with nobody damn birth chart. You always gonna stay balanced. It says the granting of blessings from good fortune, Jupiter. Somebody can have a Jupiter, Gemini, and you can have your Jupiter. Check your Jupiter placement. You have a Gemini Jupiter. Is that how it goes? You got Gemini in your eighth. Somebody could be a Gemini North Node or Gemini 8th house. Check your Jupiter placements. Expansion. This what they was. This what they were attacking. Your good fortune, blessings from, granting from. You did it. This what they was attacking. They didn't want you to expand. They attacked your material. Somebody can have a Taurus North Node. I just think that. Yeah, communicate, analyze it. Let your mind tell you how. Mercury, the awareness of many thoughts about or from many words. Check your north node in your eighth house and see where Jupiter is. Check your Jupiter place. Sun, yeah, the creation of, the gaining of respect for and from things brought to life and light, evolution, evolving, love. You cut from a different cloth. They don't make them like you no more. Yeah, realize, act like a leader. This was the whole thing. They wanted to break you down. It's in you. It ain't on you. And you have to take care of your body collective. And that's coming, that's like the realest. For the simple fact is, what these people sent you is you only like fasting and prayer. Fasting and prayer. And I can honestly agree with that. Fasting and prayer. These people, you would be surprised the shit people go and send towards you. You gotta change the way you look at food, change the way you look at people, places, and things. Somebody wanted to punish you. Yeah, it says breakable. Need your tears. Look, collector. Need your tears. Breakable. Need your tears. So, like somebody needs you to feel sad, need you to feel low. That's how they was gonna break you to cover up, or for you to just take yourself out, for you to cover up what they were doing. But you ain't easily broken. I'm gonna take them to. Yeah, it says talent, natural gifts. See, things is natural to you. You don't be doing all that. That's what people fail to realize. Shit is natural to you, collective. It says every rose has a throne. What they say, I'm picking up that Tupac song, the rose who grew through the concrete. And I ain't talking about roses that smell like shit. These like you literally says every rose has a thorn. You can be beautiful at certain things, but one person can end up poking it like you pokes. Like you literally the rose that grew through the concrete. Because all this stuff, these people, they wanted you out of here. Yeah, for some material with the Taurus on the bottom. We got Taurus, so check if you got it's something very significant about your birth chart. You got Taurus and Gemini, North Node, eighth house, and check your Leo placement. I mean your sun placement. You need to act like a leader. It's your leadership abilities. But Taurus has a whole lot to do with material. It's earth grounded. You know, you had to learn some things, collect. It says the cost of use the most direct way. Resources to maintain. Productivity. Let me see what else. hmm Somebody was doing they was doing some dirty stuff. Some of y'all breaking stuff from like this. Somebody could have been in the habit since y'all were children doing certain things. Or somebody just sat there and thought about when y'all were younger or something. It's something. Yeah, you moved away. You moving away from this. Yeah, moving on, leaving difficulties behind. Yeah, you just got tired. Right here with this six of swords. Yeah, I think that's the six. Yeah, you moving, you leaving. Yeah, because all this betrayal, literally, competition, end of difficult cycles. They was putting all these swords in your back. They wanted the ten of swords, you collective. You had to leave people where they at. Then I say somebody was doing some type of spell work with this magician in reverse. It was rejected. An ex can be involved. Friends was involved. Be careful who you call your friends. Be careful who you give your love to. See, they thought they had you. They thought you were done. You know, they say play dead. They thought they ended you. And then somebody that got you. See, same story. Same story. The same story, just out of two cards. The same exact story, collective. The same exact story. Whatever spell work they was doing was rejected. And whoever this friend group is immature as hell. Yes, collective, you moving forward. Because look, didn't I say what breaks it? Self love, self care. Out here with this Ace of Cups, self love, self care. Your heart is open. Your heart still, because you still stay loyal. Didn't the card say loyal? Your heart is, look, people betrayed you in so many ways, but look, your cup overflowing. Self love is the best love. And you got a King of Pentacles. Look, whole nother deck. King of Pentacles. Steadfast, wealthy, stable, reliable. Whoever this person is standing 10 toes for you. They're reliable. When it all falls down, like somebody wants you to read in between the lines or something. Yeah, did you know that they collaborated with these people? They not getting nothing no more. Did they you know they collaborated with this coven? Collaboration, group work, three of pentacles. In reverse, it ain't working. Whoever they collaborated with, it ain't working. A Queen of Cups. Let me get one more. I'm gonna let y'all go. We're gonna call it a night. Y'all Page of Wands. Who are this Page of Wands energy collective? I feel like somebody was immature. They didn't really know what they were doing. Somebody was curious about spell work or curious about something. But they say curiosity killed the cat. Yeah. I'll say they tried to do. You nurtured yourself, Empress, masculine, feminine, Empress energy. You stayed grounded. You nurtured yourself. You stayed in nature. Didn't I say something significant about nature? You start talking good to yourself. You see? You had to nurture yourself. Because these people didn't. Yeah. Now people up all night, collective worry, overthinking. Just about everything that they done to you. They can't sleep. Okay. Two of Swords. Uncertainty and doubt. Indecision. They don't know what to do. Somebody sitting up here in this Two of Swords energy can't sleep because you the Empress. All your everything is activating for you. I'm gonna leave y'all off with an oracle and I'm gonna let y'all go. It was nice, collective, chatting with y'all. I gotta get up early. Feel like I've been neglecting y'all. Y'all got me. I ain't dipping out on y'all. Y'all wings of light, becoming something new. Becoming something new. You like, I'm gone. Somebody like collective, somebody like Speedy Gonzalez out there. Somebody got the heck on. Like whatever coming in from you is coming in so fast. It's coming in like it's coming in fast. Y'all, this divine masculine, okay. This divine masculine. Y'all bumping, y'all running right to each other. You see? It says divine masculine. Like, y'all know I'm getting sleepy. Divine masculine. Okay, active power. It's like it's a divine masculine that's like, get over here, like just pulling you like him, just literally. Like you see how you see? I don't know if y'all can see that. You see? And you see, this what they could have been trying to block. That type energy. Electric power. So I'm getting like electric magnetic frequencies and certain stuff like that. If you're around a lot of computers and electronic, black tourmaline is good for electric magnetic frequencies. Protection. Black obsidian is a glass. This is a glass. It's like some of y'all need to get some protective stones. Okay? But this is what this why they was trying to do something too. This energy. This can be this masculine that somebody don't like. Let me read from I ain't never read from this book. Let me see before I let y'all go. Wing of light, becoming something new. The priestess in this card moves to the right, the future. So the right is the future, okay? Moves to the right, the future, with great speed and posture. So it's something significant about your my God, y'all. You're prosperous, because I ain't say that for nothing. Your purpose is something with your posture. Sit up straight. Okay? But yeah, you're moving towards your purpose collective wing of light. It says, and vibrating waves of rainbows, energy propel her forward. It says, get ready for this card. So get ready for something coming in real fast. I said that. A colorful change coming your way. So you in alignment, something very significant about your chakras. Okay. It says the powerful time of personal transition, perhaps even total transformation is upon you. Your spirit is working from within to bring radical shifts in your attitude and your energy. So self check, we good on self checks. It says old feelings of being stuck will drop away with every step forward you take. It says this shift can be so significant that it could redefine you and reveal the essential nature of your soul. Even your appearance may change. What did I say? Fasting and prayer. These people were doing beauty spells on you. They was doing beauty spells. How petty. Goodness, Collective, that's what I'm telling you. It's, it says on a particular level, something you're working on might be just about to take off, or this may mark an um actual external move. So some set in stone. This sudden change is set in stone. It was already written. It could be a sudden change in your personal residency. Didn't I say somebody was moving? Yeah, it says move, a sudden change of personal residency, or even an unexpected work relocation. So some of y'all are about to get a new job, you're moving, you're changing, your whole body changing, your whole vibration changing. It says when this card appear in your spread, make sure you take note of which other okay, that's for me. Is laid out on each side. These cards could indicate some significant details about the type of change on the horizon. Be open to these and other new adventures. Okay, y'all, my bad. See, and the next card was divine masculine. Was divine masculine. Look, you said pay attention. August 24th can be significant. Somebody could be 42. Somebody could be 28. But we got angel number 428, 824. And you see something significant about April, August, February, August 2nd, August 4th, August 24th, August. Okay, we got April 2nd, April 8th, April 4th, August 4th. Somebody could be of life path 8. Affirmation says, I open oh my God, y'all. Y'all know it's time for me to get up here. It says, I open up to the light and the inner power of my true external self. I am willing to change, to make new choices, and to move in new directions. So, hey, Nuno, you getting new shit, okay? This is what I'm saying, collective. Stay balanced is a divine masculine that have done the work. I'm telling you, keep doing what you're doing. Divine feminine, empress, you keep doing what you're doing. Okay? Well, we came out wing of light with divine masculine. Somebody pulling this divine masculine is pulling this feminine energy strictly to him, and some coming in fast. Let's see what divine masculine. Y'all, I'm a little air tonight, but I'm like, I need to get up here. I am sad, but I'm still getting up here. Divine masculine, electric active power. It says this is a card. This is a card of mastery. Okay, it says he heals. So you're a healer. So divine masculine can be helping you heal, collective. He harnessed the active of creative energy. Yeah, didn't I say somebody activates creative energy? You're being activated for something. Your creative energy is being activated in your life. He fuels his own inner light with the power of external vibration and universal consciousness, being newly empowered in every cell and every thought. The hawk that sits on his shoulder has a strong life force and intense energy. So this energy is going to be intense with this masculine energy. You see this hawk? I didn't even notice that was a hawk. Some of y'all could be seeing hawks. You see, there's a hawk on his shoulder. So y'all could be seeing hawks. Yeah, this divine masculine has some powerful ass energy. It says with the power with a power with oh goodness with the powerful and external vibration of universal consciousness. It says being newly empowered in every cell and every thought. The hawk that sits on his shoulder has a strong life force and intense energy. You're gonna feel some certain stuff because this masculine energy. You see how that light is coming out of his hands. It says this card indicates that you are entering this field of expansive energy. So expansive, you're expanding. This gonna be very intense, but you can do it. It says in flight, the hawk has great vision and abilities to communicate with the spirit of creation. I hope I ain't everywhere, y'all. And this is important. This is an important message for you. You are moving into a time of great creative and productive energy. So let yourself consider what projects or activities is calling you and calling your soul. Whether it's a new business, a novel, or a work of art. Now is the time to focus on this type of endeavor. It says your own reason and resources vibrate with an absolutely electric connection with the universe. So it's like some electric magnetic frequencies type stuff. It's gonna be some stuff y'all gonna have to, your body gonna have to be ready for. That's why I'm saying like it's something with your body cleansing your body because so you can match this energy collective. If y'all call for a fast, an 8-day fast, because it says eight, y'all take it up with the Most High and your guides. But try to go on an 8-day fast, okay? Because it's this frequency. Yeah, it's this connection is connected to universal. It says universal frequency. So the universe is backing you. It says, in fact, many emerge from this time feeling not only rejuvenated, but even reinvented. It says, on a personal level, this card could signify an approaching a relationship with a man. It says, it may be a new romance or it could be a strong friendship or business connection. This man brings fresh ideas to this dynamic energy. Okay. It says whatever this is, collective, be ready for it. Okay. It says energy, this energy, be ready for this energy into your life. So be conscious of any new opportunities. Remember, as you receive the guidance and the support always wait before you take action. Okay. It says allow to maintain your own creative attentions and listen to your own intuitive voice. Okay, I get it, y'all. It's this book, but I get what it's saying. It says affirmation. As I connect with the creative force in the universe, my own creativity expands and thrives. This is what I'm saying. Whatever this fault, because I got a little everywhere. Whatever these illusions is that anybody was doing on this spell work, like to block you, is being cleared out. It's gonna be a certain surge of energy that you're gonna get that you're gonna know something is being pulled away from you. Because people was doing illusion magic. You know what I'm saying? Trying to create, put you in a different reality, make you see things the way that they want you to see things. Working with these moon cycles. And I'm saying communication was the key. It's like somebody did something like with communication. So you won't get a message. You won't get a special delivery. You won't get certain downloads. Shut up spells and certain stuff when people try to do illusion spells and work with your mind and certain stuff, that stuff shows up like you will start seeing like you will start losing stuff, you will start forgetting simple stuff Like me, I had to pull back and cleanse my energy because I'm like, what the hell going on? I'm misplacing stuff, putting shit in the refrigerator. I'm like, what the hell? Putting stuff that don't supposed to go in the refrigerator. And like, it was just like stuff. I'm like, no, something is not right. Certain days, my mind be sharp, sharp, sharp. Certain days, it be like clear. I'm like, I pick up when people doing stuff. Like when on this platform, I'll be like, I know when people projecting certain things. Could be certain days I speed through stuff. Certain days I'm like, this ain't registering right. You know what I'm saying? That's how I be knowing. That's why I keep my Palisano. Just like I'm gonna just let this one slide because I'm a little asleep. You know what I'm saying? But I know I'll be back up on it. Like you gotta train your brain and everything. Start doing different little things, collective. Because I'm telling you, somebody was doing something to like put you in a fog. That's messing with your mind. The way you pick up on things, the way you articulate things. Because for a minute I was getting attacked. I'm like, wait, hold up, baby. I'm far from slow. You get what I'm saying? I may have little certain little, I mean, as far as incompetent, stupid stuff like that, ain't even my vocabulary. But it was certain stuff when I would sit back and look at my videos. I'm like, I see when I was on spiritual attack. Like I wear glasses. I post to wear glasses. But I seen when I was under spiritual attack. It's certain time I'd be like, I see things clearly. It be certain times I look at stuff, it be blurry. And I had to sit back think, I'm like, somebody been working. You know when people working on you, but you just you call it out and you get back up and keep doing it. Like some of y'all that do some of this, don't get mad because you like me. I put myself out there. Don't get mad if you mess like certain things may look like something. Ain't nothing a mistake because you a channel. You channeling certain things. Stuff come out the way that it come out. Especially when you doing certain things. Let it come out the way that it come out. Because it all makes sense to you. It will make sense. That message will still get through. That's why I barely like I read from books sometimes, but I just go and look more at the card and see what it's saying. Now I went to 3 different spots and the same message came out. Whoever this divine masculine energy is, they've been attacking not only you, feminine, but they've been attacking this divine masculine. I'm telling you, they've been attacking both of y'all. Because it's something that this person, y'all supposed to coming together. If it's business, if it's relationship, whatever it is, y'all supposed to come together. And this is a threat to somebody. This is a threat to somebody. I'm telling y'all. Whatever that you're working on, new venture, is a threat to somebody. If somebody blame you because all the spell work, they nobody tell they ass to go play in no damn spells. Trying to cover like blinding you, you see? And I see that I picked up on this energy. You see how she got the blindfold on her eyes? Somebody don't want you to see something. Somebody don't want you to see in the spirit. Like somebody don't want you to be a seer. Because I said that too. I said I knew. Like since I was younger, I got a big cut right here on my forehead. A cut right like certain stuff. It was always like I took blows to like the eyesight, stuff like that. But I still can channel through some things. I'm telling you, collective. This is something that people put on you a long time ago, baby. And you keep going. You keep going. Your tribe gonna find you. Trust me. These people, they be trying it. They be trying it. But I asked the Most High to clear away yesterday's worry so you can make space for tomorrow's abundance. I'm telling you, stay present. Don't let nobody knock you off your square. You got it. You got it because they tried. I'm telling you, they tried, baby. You supposed to be doing something. You supposed to be doing something. Somebody want to cover up something, but you got this. You got this, and your tribe gonna make sure you get there. I'm telling y'all. Let me pull y'all some letters, and I'm gonna let y'all go because I be having to, you know, I'm gonna have to read. Yeah, this is sacred purpose. You protected love. This is sacred purpose. External fame. Ancestral legacy. I already be picking up. I already be picking up what they be doing. They don't. It's your vision. It's your dream. That's what they after. That God DNA. They're trying to decode. They don't like what you do. That's what been under attack. And somebody stole money and certain people took money to do it. But you limited on fucks to give. Remember that. Keep going. Someone name can start with a B, a H, a T, a N, a N, double on the end, BHT, HBT. Tennessee can be significant. Happy birthday, collective. HB. So a name can start with a H or a B. Hey, collective. I hope I want everywhere, y'all. BT, Tennessee. Big on Tennessee. Tennessee can be significant. Yeah, but somebody name can start with a BHTNN. Them letters I got. I ain't getting no words out of that, y'all. But HT, I ain't BTHNN. So them the initials. And we got 44 and 1. 144. 144,000, right? 144. 144. Angel number. Now I say I'm gonna get it out. Don't never get it twisted. I get a text and everything. Probably be sitting up here like they be like, "What the hell? What's she going?" I can do. I'm gonna be all right. Hey, I'm gonna cleanse myself and come back again. That's how I do. Cause I know what they be doing, y'all. That's why I just always go through the. Ain't no humiliating me. It ain't no shame in me. Cause I know what God told me to do. You know what I'm saying? So I keep going. This ain't for the weak, baby. When you gotta be an assassin for God, when you gotta shoot some shit down in the spiritual for God, you gonna get it spiritually attacked. But 144, what's up, collective? You limited on fucks to give, okay? 144, 144. But I'm gonna let y'all go. And y'all enjoy the rest of y'all night, all right? I got to get some rest. I wish you guys nothing but the best. Remember, take what resonates, leave what don't. Don't try to make nothing fit into your space that don't. These were not personal readings, collective, but if you need a personal reading, I'll let y'all know. Remember, the things that you can change, walk towards change. The things that you can't, ask for serenity. And I hope everybody leave here better than you came, okay? If you was in the clouds and you was scared to come down, I hope I could catch you next time, all right? And I wish you guys nothing but the best. Peace.